Well, happy Friday, everyone. It's going to be hot and humid today, tomorrow, Sunday. In fact, it's going to be hot and humid at pretty much every day, but it's really going to kind of reach its peak as we go into the next couple of days, at least for now. Isolated thunderstorms possible each and every day, and even through next week. Yes, we will remain somewhat unsettled. Hey, the feels like today will be in the upper 90s, by the way. The feels like tomorrow for many of us will be closer to 100, and the feels like, or that humidity factor, going to be back in the triple digits heading into Sunday as well. So just, a reminder, if you have to be outside, lots of water, lots of shade. If you don't have to be outside, but you want to get some yard work done, the morning time frame, definitely the best time frame. As we go throughout the day today, we've got a medium risk that some of those isolated thunderstorms could become severe. Those are areas in yellow. So basically parts of northeast Georgia and western North Carolina. We're talking about Asheville, Cullowhee, Franklin, Walhalla. As we go into tomorrow, though, notice more and more of us are in the yellow, so that medium threat that some of those thunderstorms could become severe. Keep in mind, this is going to be isolated. Not everyone is going to see one of these, but strong winds will be the main concern today and tomorrow, along with some lightning. So a very electrical storm, or 2 or 3 or 4, very likely as we go throughout tomorrow as well. So outside right now, you can see we've got clear skies. We've got partly cloudy skies on the way, and here comes some of those isolated thunderstorms. Most of that activity this morning will be across northeast Georgia, but again, 1 or 2 of those could find their way across North Carolina and South Carolina. As we head into tomorrow morning, we'll see a few more of those isolated downpours, and then again tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be tomorrow afternoon that will pack likely the greater punch with some of those stronger winds and lightning. Notice again, not everybody gets wet. Sunday we do it again, by the way. It's going to be very hot, very humid. We'll have partly cloudy skies during the day, and then Sunday night, here comes some of those pop-up thunderstorms. Monday, the pattern rolls on, and Tuesday, which of course is the 4th of July, we'll continue to see that, where the morning time frame is dry, and then it's the afternoon when we get into the real culmination of the heat and humidity. Heading toward the mid and latter part of next week, rain chances go up a bit as a cold front comes through. So that rain as we go into late next week will actually lower our temperatures just a little bit, and then the cooler air behind that front will eradicate some of that high humidity. So I am expecting some relief as we get toward the end of next week, but again, the highest levels of humidity will be this weekend, and some of those storms tonight, tomorrow, could be on the stronger side. But again, strong winds and lightning the main concern. Heading into next week, the 80s courtesy of a little bit more rain.